This is my collection of cursed LEGO minifigures. Subscribe, like, and let's get started. Here I have replaced the standard LEGO hands and attached giant gloves. For contrast, I have added tiny legs. Does it look cursed? An orthopedic walking stick. I will add arms and a head, and now I have an interesting character. But why is it standing on one leg? I put a lot of effort into this model. I spent a long time looking for the right piece for the torso. Look at those claws, and the legs are made from a sausage model. Do you like it? A LEGO glove, to which I have attached arms made from a wrench. An interesting fellow. The fingers act as legs. A mechanic who has 6 arms. Each ends with a different tool, making this model very cursed. LEGO crystals placed upside down form the torso and legs. It is unclear whether these are spikes, arms, or maybe legs. What do you think? This guy is not just 2, but 4 legs, or rather paws. So could it be that Bob has somehow turned into a centaur? When plastic meets heat, it starts to melt away. Just like this poor fellow here, who I now call Mr. Soggy because he looks like a total mess. With a ridiculously skinny torso, thin little arms, and legs that look like twigs, this stickman figure makes me wonder, what is it even supposed to be? I decided to replace the minifigure's regular head with a cone, and to my surprise, it actually rolls around like a little spinning top. It has a beak, it has wings, and its legs are as thin as sticks. But the most important part is that it can actually fly. So I guess that makes it a bird. If you've ever wondered what a mix of a minifigure and a pig would look like, here's your answer. Oink, oink. All right, here I made 3 heads on one neck. One is eating a banana, the second is playing, and the third is taking pictures. Clever. A long Lego brick will serve as the torso, plus 6 arms and legs. It looks like a spider or something similar. I gave this one metal bars instead of a torso. They are movable, so he can take them out and use them to rescue a cat from a tree. Meet Mr. Bob, and behind him is his brother. I wonder if they're twins. A regular Lego banana? I add legs, then arms, and a head. And here it is, a banana minifigure. Do you like bananas? A trash can? No, it's a cursed minifigure. It scares passersby and loves playing pranks. I also made a skinny figure. As you can see, I used sword models for the torso and legs. 4 heads on one torso. Bob will never be alone again. His friends are attached. I just hope they don't snore. A torso made of a torso that's made of another torso. And hourglass legs. A true torso pyramid. The torso is made from Lego Technic parts. I narrowed the legs and added 4 of them, just for fun. Here, I made arms out of wands. The torso is a Lego crystal. And the legs, I think they're ski poles, but I'm not sure. This big piece is a cannon base. I added wheels instead of legs. Since it's digital, I can freely scale up the models. This one is interesting. Look, it's just a diver's tank, but I positioned it to act as arms and legs. And what's that hole? No idea. Next model. I simply twisted this one, and that's why it looks so curly, like a spring. This is an ordinary saxophone. Let us add legs, then arms, and now place a head. Here is the Lego saxophone figure. Here, I have used a Lego crab model. I've enlarged it and embedded it into the figure. Crabman. The next project presents a thin character. 2 elements serve as the torso and legs. Clever? Yes, these are scissors. Their shape fits perfectly as a torso, and the blades work as legs. A hairdresser? An ordinary Lego figure? No, it is covered with tiny Lego heads. I wonder if they snore at night. Cursed. A classic beautiful guitar. I will add legs, then arms. And now a head. I have created a Lego guitar figure. What will you play for us? For this model, I have used interesting parts. A long arm and this curved brick serves as a shoulder. And how do you like the legs? Here, the torso and legs are made of tubes. 4 pairs of arms. Does it look like some kind of insect? Or maybe a rocket? In this model, I've used a Lego goblet as the torso. Thanks to this, the figure has a narrow waist like a wasp. Here's the front, and here's the back. Now I change the camera, and here's the front, and here's the back. Confusing, right? To build this figure, I have used 4 Lego bricks. You will need glue if you want to make it yourself. It looks like it is wearing a dress, but it is actually an upside-down Lego bush. The legs come from a grass model. I really like this design. The next model. Look at how I have placed the arms. They look like airplane engines. The legs are made from a faucet piece. Do you like it? Oh yes, this figure has many Lego Technic parts. Thanks to the holes, I was able to attach the arms there. Massive legs. A massive model. Do you know this robot? Well, this is how Bob looks in this form. Yes, you guessed it. It's R3D3. This figure has spikes on its head instead of hair, and to shave, it uses a chainsaw. This character can't decide which mask to wear, which one is better. Have you ever seen a skeleton in a suit? Now you have, with skinny arms too. This figure has a funny face and legs. A yellow clown? Robots with funny eyes. Let's check. This one has red eyes and a speaker instead of a mouth. Hey, why does it have a missing tooth? Do robots even have teeth? All of them have weird torsos. Do you think Bob has a strange face? No, that's the face of a 1998 model Lego figure. My channel not only entertains, but also educates. This figure has a cone-shaped belly. The head looks funny on it. Make sure it doesn't fall off. And this character has a head in its belly, nicely wrapped, so it doesn't need to wear a hat. What do you think about this figure? Wow, this is Captain Redbeard. Brown epaulets, pirate hat with skull and crossbones from 1989. And this is Bob, who also wants to be a captain, but he's just a knockoff. Bones on the outside. Is it a costume or some kind of cursed model? The head has a different color than the bones, which makes it even more disturbing. Watch out for the dogs. Look out, Bob is coming. What a cool red car. Hey, it has heads instead of wheels. Gross. Mr. Ant, his legs are made from chicken drumsticks, and his arms are sausages. So it's not a hot dog, but a hot Bob. If you eat a lot and go to the gym, you'll build muscles. I made the arms from rolls and the legs from bread. Food is power. Hop, hop, hop. His legs are made of springs, which lets him jump high. How high can you jump? We're going fishing. Luckily, we've got a friend equipped with fishing rods, a vest, and an air tank. But is that air really fresh? This figure has legs growing where arms should be, and they're skinny. What a cursed model. Hey Bob, which tail will you choose today? We've got several options, and you can even put the tail on the front. Which one is the best? In this model, I made the arms out of Lego crystals. Are they massive arms or maybe wings? Can he fly? A Lego figure playing with Lego figures. How cute. Oh no, he's eating them. You're not supposed to eat toys. Fish figure, his head is shaped like a fish, and he even has 6 large fins. But what is he doing on the surface? A horse figure. The combination of a human and a horse is called, I forgot the name. Mr. Detector has metal detectors in his legs and an antenna on his head. I wonder what he'll find. Another terrifying creature with twisted arms and legs, cursed. Mr. Balloon because he flies with balloons. Have you ever flown in a balloon? Mr. Mixer because he's got arms ready for mixing and legs shaped like spoons. And what's that thin figure? Arms and legs made from prosthetics. And what an interesting torso. I wouldn't want to meet him in the park at night. And here's Bob as a pig. I recognize him by the hair on the pig's head. Mr. Gadget, he's got everything. Scissors, a mixer, a fan, and a wrench. Another strange creature. What do you think of it? Cool legs with some extras. This is an archer type, a bowman. And this is his target. No, not Bob, but the bullseye. Okay, our archer's getting ready to shoot. He pulls out a periscope, adjusts his position. Puff. Wow, the pressure in the barrel is too low. What a strange cart. A figure's acting as the horse, and the horse is playing the driver. And what's a knight with a bat's head doing here? And what are all those heads on the cart for? Let's move on. What a huge crossbow. And this guy is probably the one operating it. Wait a minute, the crossbow bolt is one giant head. What is going on here? A horse with 20 legs? So, is that a 20 horsepower vehicle? A driver with 2 heads and a giant thumb? And his companion has an incredibly long neck. What a cursed battle wagon. One day, Bob went mushroom picking. Suddenly a gang of bandits jumped out from the bushes. A 100-eyed marksman and his fearsome buddy Callison. Give us your money or we'll take you apart and sell you piece by piece. Bob, terrified, started dropping little pellets. His secret weapon. The bandits didn't stand a chance against that. Remember, during battle, always drop some ballast. Meet the amazing car figure. It's Mr. Car. He zooms around with style and speed. Check out the 6-shooter cowboy and find all the revolvers. He's got an awesome quick draw. Introducing the Lego figure made of Lego bricks, except for the head. How cool is that? Look at this creation. I made him arms, legs, and hair out of bricks. He looks epic with his custom design. Here's a unique Lego figure. His torso is made of a grid, and he has keys for hands. That's such a creative twist. Here comes a cheerful little robot. Meet Bob with his antenna on top. He's ready for some awesome adventures. Say hello to Mr. Banana, a figure in a giant banana costume. He's hilariously cool. Presenting the king of Lego figures, he has his own throne. Why is he holding a pitchfork? Must be a royal mystery. Check out this helicopter figure. He's all set to take flight. Such an epic design. Look at this figure in a shark costume, ready to make a splash. He's one cool catch. Here's a little Lego figure on giant pants. He's got epic style and oversized fashion. So cool. Meet the cursed figure. It looks like a giant blob or something similar. Totally awesome and weird. Introducing Mr. Plant, vines peek out from his jeans, plants replace his hands, and even his hair has roots. Nature has never looked this cool. Say hi to Mr. Clean. He's got a huge rotating brush instead of legs. Perfect for sweeping streets. Such an awesome helper. Feast your eyes on Mr. Hot Dog. This Lego figure has the biggest sausage of them all. Ready for a tasty adventure. Behold the Lego Knight. His sword and shield have faces and can talk. Epic and fearless. Here's a cursed trio. 3 figures joined by a single leg. So weird, yet so cool. Meet Mr. Yellow Cactus. He's even sprouting a tiny white flower. Nature-inspired and awesome. Check out Bob the Builder. With a massive shovel for an arm, he's ready for any job. Totally powerful. Introducing Mr. Chair. He's always there if you need a seat. Talk about useful. Is that a mailbox? Nope, it's Bob. Don't eat the letters, Bob. Check out this figure with giant mechanical arms and legs. He's ready for some epic action, built using Lego Technic parts. Do you know Lego Technic? This figure is totally awesome. Meet Mr. Anchor. He's got a sea monster mask and even a propeller. He's a cool, ocean-ready legend. A figure with just a head and legs. Simple yet so unique. Totally a one-of-a-kind creation. Here's a Halloween pumpkin figure with hooks for hands and faucets for feet. Strange or cursed? Either way, it's epic. Here's a figure with jet engines for legs and even an antenna on his head. Ready for some high-speed action? So cool. Meet Mr. Truck. His torso is a motor with lights and 4 wheels. Wait, don't trucks have more wheels? Still, he's totally epic. Check out this funny figure. His arms look like bells, and his skinny legs resemble trumpets. So unique and awesome. Presenting the figure with huge hands. A boxer, maybe? His legs are made from Technic parts. Such powerful style. This figure has long claws and spikes on his back. Definitely cursed. An epic sight. Meet Mr. Samurai, cursed with long fingers instead of a katana, and 1 withered arm. He's epic in his own mysterious way. Introducing Mr. Drill, he's got the biggest drill and can power through any hole. Awesome and unstoppable. Here's Mr. Jetpack. His arms steer, and he's got special legs for liftoff. Total flying legend. What would you name this character? With withered arms, odd legs, and head spikes? Maybe it's just a wild hairstyle. So unique. Here's a mystery. Is it Mr. Motorbike or a little figure on a motorbike? Either way, he's epic on wheels. Check out this Lego figure with a long neck, long tail, and withered arms. Like a giraffe. Totally awesome and unique. Meet Mr. Tree, a Lego tree hybrid, reminding us to care for greenery. He's nature's epic guardian. Introducing Mr. Who Knows What, with a long neck, motorcycle body, wheels, and tiny arms. What is he supposed to be? Mysteriously cool. Here's a funny figure with withered long arms, a tire around his belly, and funny legs. He walks in such a hilarious way. Behold the chief of the Ooga Booga tribe, or maybe the boss of Treasure Island. Where are the pirates? An epic mystery.
What do you think about these figures? Which ones do you like? Let me know in the comments and see you in the next video.